Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I want to share with you a story of how I manifested this bag very recently. And the reason why I'm sharing this story with you is because through this story I will share with you the exact manifestation process step by step. Now you can take this exact process and use it to manifest anything that you want, no matter how small or how big. This is the exact process that you need to use every single time. So this video is actually going to be inside of my manifestation membership program, which is a monthly or yearly subscription program, and I just wanted you to get a taste of what to expect from that program. So if you like this content, if you resonate with this content, then definitely check out my membership program. You will be getting exclusive content from me once every 2 weeks minimum in that subscription program. So you can subscribe monthly or you can sign up for the entire year, and if you sign up for the entire year, obviously it is going to be more cost effective. So if you click on the link in the description box down below, you will be taken to the sales page and you can check it out. So back to my manifestation story. So sometime last year, a little bit before Diwali, I decided it was time to treat myself to a bag. And at first I was like, let's go all out, let's buy a luxury bag, right? So I sat with that vision, or I sat with that amount of money leaving my account. I sat with that for a week or so, and I sat with the whole idea of it. And this is key because it did not feel right in my body. I wasn't comfortable at all. I was feeling a little overwhelmed just by the thought of acquiring this bag and spending this kind of money, right? So this is key because the first step in any manifestation journey is to get crystal clear, identify what is it that you really want. And of course I want a bag, but it is vague. That getting a bag is so vague because there are so many brands, so many bags, so many price points, right? So the first thought was, let's go all out, luxury bag. But it did not feel right. And this is it. You need to identify what is the right manifestation for you. So this was, getting a luxury bag was too much of an expansion for my container. I wasn't ready to hold it just yet. Where I am in my financial journey right now, that wasn't my next step. So I went back online to do a little bit more research, and I found Coach. And I have not bought anything from this brand before, and I saw some really good reviews, and then I checked the price points, and the price points were okay. Like, I looked at that figure and in my head I thought about spending that kind of money on a bag, and it felt absolutely right to me. Okay, it was the next logical step for me. So I held that picture in my head for about a week, and it felt absolutely right. And this is where I made my decision. So this is step 2. Step 1 is identifying, getting crystal clear what is it that I want, and step number 2 is to decide. So in that moment I decided, yes, I'm doing it, I'm getting it no matter what. This is done. In fact, somewhere on another plane, on an energetic plane, on a spiritual plane, I already bought the bag. I manifested it, I got it. I released that money from my bank account, and the transaction was done. The bag was already mine. Okay, so this decision is key, guys. When you decide, the universe literally reorganizes itself to bring you whatever it is that you want, right? So at this point, again, I had not identified a particular type of bag, like I want this color and I want this style. I just was clear that I'm getting a Coach bag, and usually this is how much it will cost, and I am getting it. I don't know from where, I don't know from who, I don't know which color, I don't know which style, but I'm getting a Coach bag. So that decision was made. From this point on, the bag literally manifested me. I was not manifesting the bag was manifesting me. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to share with you exactly what happened after I made that decision. So the next step is to take inspired action, or to take right action. So I figured out that in India, Coach is owned by Reliance and they also own Ajio. So on Ajio Lux, they were also selling Coach bags, and this was around Diwali, so they had some really nice deals going on, and I said, okay, great, let me just treat myself to a bag. Decided, it is done. So bear in mind, at this point I saw a bag, I liked it, and I finalized it, and it was not this color, it was not this style, it was a completely different style, same brand. I paid for it, I ordered it, and I was waiting for that bag to show up. So almost a week passed, then a week passed, and there was no email from Reliance, no email from Ajio. I don't know what was going on. And after about 7-8 days, I got an email saying that we are very sorry, but your order has been cancelled. So it wasn't that the product was out of stock. I don't know what happened, but the order was cancelled. So that bag never came, and my money was refunded to me. So I was like, this is strange. Okay, we'll just see what happens next. We'll just let it go. We'll see, we'll come back to it another time. So a month later, it was Black Friday and very close to my birthday. And I was like, okay, great, this is Black Friday, it's my birthday week. Let me just get online and let me see what Ajio Lux has to offer. So at that point, I found the same bag. It's the Tabby, Coach Tabby. For anybody who's wondering, this is the Coach Tabby. And I saw the black version of it, and I was like, okay, great. I was missing a black bag, and I was like, great, this is a very classic all-around multi-purpose bag. It's going to be a very useful bag. Bear in mind, this wasn't my first choice. This bag wasn't my first choice, but at that point I was like, yeah, it looks good and the quality is good, I'm going to order it. So I ordered a black Tabby, and 3-4 days later it arrived in a beautiful black box. Ajio has this really lovely black box that comes with a ribbon and everything, and I opened it. And you know what happened, so sometimes they have these display pieces, right? So it was, I think, one of those very last display pieces, and it wasn't properly packed, and the C buckle, this buckle had a lot of black marks on it, and my heart sank. And you know, I was like, yeah, this was a deal, yeah, whatever, yeah, this is my birthday gift, yeah, I really wanted this bag, but I'm not settling. Like, I'm buying a luxury item, so whatever it is, no matter what price I pay, this has to meet certain requirements, and this is an old piece and I'm not settling for it. So I returned it, right? At that point I was a little disheartened, because I was like, what the hell is going on? Where is my energy so wonky? Why is my energy so wonky? How can I not even manifest a small itty bitty bag, right? So my mom was just quick to point out, relax, something even better is coming your way. And that's all that I needed. And I was like, yes, we let it go, we just let it go. So now I was like, okay, let it go. So this is the next step. After taking inspired action, or after taking the right action, or after jumping and taking some action, if you hit a roadblock, if you think things are not going your way, you need to detach, let go, have faith, and surrender to God. And if you don't believe in God, then use the word universe, higher power, source, creator, whatever you want to use that word. But I totally and completely and utterly and 1000% believe in God. So God had something better planned for me, so I let it go. It took me a little while, but I let it go. And after just a few days, I get a call from a very close friend who lives in Chicago, and she informed me that she is going to be visiting India soon in Feb, and do I want anything from US? And my mind went ding 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 ding, and I was like, yes, I think I might order a bag, and please just carry it back for me. And she was so excited, she was so nice about it. In fact, she was more enthusiastic than I was, and she said, of course, I will do it for you. So I went on to Macy's and I found this bag, and this bag is in a very different color. Like, I wouldn't have bought this color, this isn't my first choice, but it's a very different color for me. And ever since I have received this bag, I have used it to the T. I am absolutely loving it. I absolutely love this bag. I have enjoyed this bag so much. So it's almost like God chose this bag for me, or this bag chose me. So again, it was, you know, end of December, and end of December again, after Christmas time, everybody has amazing sales going on. So I got a very good deal on this bag, even better than before, even better than what I had paid before, twice. Okay, much better. So then my friend came to India and she got this bag for me, and it was properly packed. And in fact, when it arrived, she sent me a video. It was properly packed, all the buckles were packed, everything was packed, it was brand new, it's amazing quality. And again, I am no bag expert, but I have bought bags from UK, then I bought something in India, and I have bought stuff from US. So I feel that there is a slight difference in the quality of materials, etc. I could be wrong, but God wanted to, the universe wanted to give me the best possible bag in my budget, and it happened. So I wasn't desperate, I wasn't attached to the outcome, there was no urgency. I was like, yes, this is going to happen. Yes, the process took a little bit longer, but it happened for me. So yes, and the final step is that when you get that call, like my friend called me and asked me, like, do I want anything from the US? So when things come to you, you have to be open enough to receive them and to allow them in, right? Notice where it's coming from, allow it in, receive it. Receiving is the final step. Okay, so just to recap, step number 1, get crystal clear, what is it that you want? Okay, some people know exactly what they want, down to the color, down to the style, but I had left that open. Okay, so I'm always open for a surprise, because my theory, my funda in life is I want to get this or something better. So something better came to me, right? So step 1 is to get really clear. What do I want to manifest, and is this the right manifestation for me? Always check in how it feels inside your body. How is your nervous system reacting to having this, the thought of having this thing in your life? How is your nervous system, how is your body reacting to it? And it has to feel right in there. Okay, step 2 is decide, and this decision is more energetic, like it's an inner knowing, like it's done, I got it, I bought it, I manifested it, it's done, it's mine, it's already mine. Like that is the power of making a decision. From there, you will be called on, something will click inside your head, and you will be nudged to take some kind of action. So take that action, that inspired action, that right action, take that action. Okay, and if you hit a roadblock in this process, then that means the universe is asking you to hold on, have faith, and surrender, because in that moment you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, the universe is literally reorganizing itself to bring you your manifestation. Okay, let go, surrender, and let God, right? And after that, when it shows up, be open enough to receive it, to allow it in your life, and end it with being grateful. So this is my little story of how I manifested this Coach bag. If you would like to sign up for my yearly membership, go ahead, click on the link in the description box and sign up, and I will see you inside the membership. I hope this was useful, and I will see you back on my YouTube channel very, very soon. Take care, stay safe, and happy manifesting. Bye.